So this is my new computer. This is a Lenovo ThinkPad T15g Gen 2. They only made this device for 2 generations, I'm pretty sure. This is the Gen 2, so it has, the main difference between the 2 and the 1 is this one has a 30 series. So this one has a 3080 i7 11800H, 32 gigs of RAM, and a 1 terabyte SSD is what it came with. This one also has the 4K display, which is 600 nits, IPS, all that, high gamut, and all that good stuff. It's got backlit keyboard. So I got this machine used. It's in actually pretty good condition. I bought it from a lot. I don't usually buy my computers from like sellers who buy like, who have like one listing for like 10 of them, because you don't get to see the actual device. But there's such a good price, I decided to get one and gamble on it, and it turned out pretty nice. It's a little dirty on the palm rest, but it's in really nice shape. There's like no keyboard wear. The bottom is really nice. All the feet are still there. You can see the machine type. The sides are really nice. It's got, the I/O is a little bit bad. I would prefer if they had more USB Type A, but it is what it is. HDMI, USB Type A, micro SD. Actually, no, that's semi, I think. Headphone. Nothing on the front. Got your smart card, just a blank here. Full-size SD. Another full-size USB. Down on the back, we've got Ethernet power, and then 3 USB-Cs. I think 2 of those are Thunderbolt. And that's it. So this machine is in pretty much mint condition except for the lid, which has this like goofy like skin on it. I could try and remove that, but I'm not gonna bother. You can get brand new lids for these for like $80, so I'm probably just gonna go that route. Shouldn't be too hard to replace, but you can see the inside's in like perfect condition. The keyboard, no wear, no wear on the touchpad or anything like that. So I think I got a pretty good deal on this computer. I have done some gaming on it, and it runs really nice. This is the most powerful computer I've ever owned. So it has this cool like slider thing here, so you can like block off your webcam. It kind of sucks to use, to be honest, but yeah, so that's pretty neat. I've never had that on a thing. Actually, you know, I think my T480 has that. I lied. It's got the fingerprint reader, backlit keyboard, speakers up here, and all that good stuff. So this is going to be replacing my old P50. This thing is as dirty as hell right now, but I've been using this thing for a good few years now. It's been really good to me. See, here it is next to the P50. They're about the same size. I think the P50 is actually a little bit thinner, which is kind of amusing. I don't really care, but it's just something to note. The palm rest on this is rubberized, which is a little bit weird. I'm not super into that, but this thing was mint when I bought it, but I've used it so much now. It's track point buttons all worn out, touchpad, palm rest, fingerprint reader, keyboard. It's just, yeah, it's all. I actually use both the touchpad and the track point. It really just depends on how I'm sitting. But probably doesn't come across well in video, but the screen on this thing is way better than in that one. And the build quality on this is pretty impressive, actually. Like the lid strength, I mean, it's not quite as good as the P50, but it's pretty darn close. Like there's no flex to the chassis at all. It's very solid. None. I mean, it's not quite as solid as the P50, which I wouldn't expect it to be, just given the design, but it's really good. It's no complaints with that. So the keyboard's pretty good. It's not quite as nice as the P50, but it's very tactile. Short travel, but not offensive. So that's pretty nice. Not disappointed with that at all. Really nice keyboard. Track point button. It's got those like low profile, super clicky types, which I actually like. This one's still got the rubber dome styles. So, really the only thing I don't like about it so far is just I'm not a huge fan of the rubberized palm rest. But that's a thing that's really with all of the new machines, unfortunately. Other than that, it's really nice. It's a little bit lighter than the P50, despite being a little bit thicker. The cooling is really good. I mean, it performs great, which, you know, you'd expect given the specs, but yeah, that's all there is to it, really. Figured I'd just show off my new computer.